Hello, how are you, my friends?
Hello, teacher.
My dear students, how are you? Today is Tuesday, our second day of the week. Remember that this week we have only three classes, and tomorrow will be the last. Okay, thank you. Hello, Diana. I haven't seen you. What's up, Diana? Good to see you again right here.
Hi, teacher. It's good to see you too.
Okay, very good. We're going to start with our class, and let me check who are right here. Very good. Mm, wait. Okay, yesterday, remember yesterday, we were talking about modal verbs, may, might, must, and be able to. We're going to remember a little bit. We said that must, we're going to use must for conclusions. We're going to use the modal must and the base form of a verb when something is almost certainly true. And we use must for duty or obligation, and must not or must not or mustn't prohibition. And we have some examples. John just broke a tooth. That must hurt. The dentist told me to come next week. It must not be an emergency. Vean, no debe de ser una emergencia, tal vez. Debe de doler mucho. Then we continue. Okay, esto no. Then we continue with my and might. We said that we're going to use my or might for possibility. We use may or might and the base form to express possibility or probability. They have the same meaning. May express more probability than might. And we have some samples that we saw yesterday. Then we continue talking about be able to, and we say that it is used for ability or possibility. And we have one note that you can use be able to or have with may, might, or must. We saw this topic yesterday, but today, oh, perdón, me salí, siempre me salgo. But today we have this topic, symptoms and medication. Yesterday we saw some symptoms when we have an illness, when we have something like that, and we describe symptoms. We're going to listen these symptoms. Vamos a escucharlos. Ay, ¿dónde está listening? We're going to listen these symptoms. Okay, right here. Because we have an exercise.
Page 16, vocabulary, describing symptoms. Exercise A, read and listen.
We're going to listen these
I
symptoms.
feel dizzy. I feel nauseous. I feel weak. I feel short of breath.
Sort of breath.
I've been vomiting. I've been coughing. I've been sneezing. I've been wheezing.
Wheezing.
I have pain in my chest. I have pain in my hip.
My hip.
I have pain in my ribs. I have pain in my stomach.
Okay, we're going to check all of them because we have one listening exercise and we're going to need it. Dizzy, remember dizzy, nauseous, weak, short of breath, vomiting, coughing, sneezing, wheezing, in my chest, in my hip, in my ribs, or in my stomach. Sometimes we have a pain. A veces nos duele algo, ¿verdad? Ya sea en una de estas partes. We're going to listen one more time.
Now listen again and repeat.
I feel dizzy. I feel nauseous. I feel weak. I feel short of breath.
Short of breath.
I've been vomiting. I've been coughing.
I've been coughing.
I've been sneezing. I've been wheezing.
I have pain in my chest. I have pain in my hip. I have pain in my ribs. I have pain in my stomach.
Okay, look that we have different symptoms. Sometimes we have some of them, possibly, but now we have one more activity. We have a listen to activate vocabulary. We have a listening activity. Listen and check the symptoms each patient describes. We have 6 patients, and they are going to describe what symptoms they have. Then listen again. If the patient has a pain, we're going to write right here if they have a pain and what kind of pain they have, okay? We have this listening comprehension. Look, dizziness, nausea, weakness, vomiting, coughing, sneezing, wheezing, and pain. If they have some of them, we're going to write right here what kind of symptoms they have. Let me check the other one. 20.
Page 16. Vocabulary. Exercise C. Listen to activate vocabulary. Listen and check the symptoms each patient describes. Conversation 1.
Listen to number 1.
What seems to be the problem today, Mrs. Gillis?
Well, I've been feeling pretty dizzy for the last few days. I have to lie down all the time. I feel really weak and I have so little energy. I can't even make myself lunch or dinner.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And I can hardly walk upstairs. I'm so short of breath whenever I try.
Any pain?
Funny you should ask. I have pain in my shoulder too.
Listen to the conversation number.
Conversation 2.
Is there anything bothering you today, Mr. Baker?
Well, when I woke up this morning, I felt terrible. I had this pain in the back of my neck, and I thought I'd better get in to see the doctor right away.
Have you been coughing?
A lot, actually. I've had a bad cold for over a week now.
That might explain the pain you've been feeling in your neck. I'm going to give you something for that cold.
Conversation 3.
The doctor will be right with you, Miss Rice. Have you not been feeling well?
Not great, actually, and I've been sneezing like crazy.
Oh, that's too bad.
Anyway, today my back is killing me, so I thought, that's it. I'd better come in.
Come, I'll take you in to see the doctor.
Conversation 4.
You're here to see Dr. Fox?
Yes, I am. I've been really sick.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Have you been nauseous?
Oh, yeah.
Any vomiting?
Yes. I'm afraid I've been throwing up everything I eat.
Any dizziness?
Not really, just nauseousness.
Well, Dr. Fox will be with you in a moment.
Conversation 5.
You're Miss Perlman?
Yes, I am.
The doctor will be with you soon. Can I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
What brings you in today?
Well, I've been wheezing a lot since since yesterday. I don't know what's wrong. It's really annoying.
Are you allergic to anything?
Not that I can think of.
Any other symptoms?
Not really.
Conversation 6.
Question 6.
Mr. Rashid?
That's me.
Hello, Mr. Rashid. The doctor will see you in just a moment. Are you in a lot of pain?
Well, my hip has been bothering me a lot for the past 2 days. It's all the time.
Did you fall or have an accident?
Not that I can remember.
Any pain anywhere else? In your knees? Your elbows?
No.
Okay, now that we have already listened, are you?
Listen again.
We're going
If
to
the
listen
patient
again.
has pain, write where it is.
We're going to listen
Conversation
again, because
1.
if they have a pain,
What seems to be the
write it.
problem today, Mrs. Gillis?
Well, I've been feeling pretty dizzy for the last few days. I have to lie down all the time. I feel really weak and I have so little energy. I can't even make myself lunch or dinner.
I'm sorry to hear that.
And I can hardly walk upstairs. I'm so short of breath whenever I try.
Any pain?
Funny you should ask. I have pain in my shoulder, too.
Conversation 2.
Is there anything bothering you today, Mr. Baker?
Well, when I woke up this morning, I felt terrible. I had this pain in the back of my neck, and I thought I'd better get in to see the doctor right away.
Have you been coughing?
A lot, actually. I've had a bad cold for over a week now.
That might explain the pain you've been feeling in your neck. I'm going to give you something for that cold.
Conversation 3.
The doctor will be right with you, Miss Rice. Have you not been feeling well?
Not great, actually, and I've been sneezing like crazy.
Oh, that's too bad.
Anyway, today my back is killing me, so I thought, that's it. I'd better come in.
Come, I'll take you in to see the doctor.
Conversation 4.
You're here to see Dr. Fox?
Yes, I am. I've been really sick.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Have you been nauseous?
Oh, yeah.
Any vomiting?
Yes. I'm afraid I've been throwing up everything I eat.
Any dizziness?
Not really, just nauseousness.
Well, Dr. Fox will be with you in a moment.
Conversation 5.
You're Miss Perlman?
Yes, I am.
The doctor will be with you soon. Can I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
What brings you in today?
Well, I've been wheezing a lot since yesterday. I don't know what's wrong. It's really annoying.
Are you allergic to anything?
Not that I can think of.
Any other symptoms?
Not really.
Okay. Okay, vamos con la 6. ¿no?
Conversation 6.
Mr. Rashid?
That's me.
Hello, Mr. Rashid. The doctor will see you in just a moment. Are you in a lot of pain?
Well, my hip has been bothering me a lot for the past 2 days. It hurts all the time.
Did you fall or have an accident?
Not that I can remember.
Any pain anywhere else? In your knees? Your elbows?
No.
Okay, now that we have already listened these 6 patients.
Page 16.
Oh,
Pronunciation. Intonation of lists. Exercise A. Use rising intonation on each item before the last item in a list. Use falling intonation on the last item.
okay.
Read and listen.
Now that we have already listened this, we have the first one. Look, that the first patient, he says that he has dizziness. What else that, okay, we're going to ask some of you. Are you ready to answer? You got it? You got it, the symptoms of each patient describes?
Yes. I think so.
Or do you need some more practice? One more listening. ¿Se escucha?
Well, I got the symptoms. I'm ready.
Luego pasó. Ay, no sé qué.
Sí lo escuchamos. Bueno, te escuchó la moto.
Let me check because I'm having problems with my listening. Que me está fallando. Déjenme ver qué pasó aquí. Ay, no se oye. ¿Sí me escuchan? ¿Sí me escuchan
Sí, teacher, yes.
o no?
Sí, sí lo escuchamos.
¿Quién me dice, por favor, si me escuchan? Ay, no sé qué pasó. No sé qué está sucediendo.
I already hear you.
Algo se me movió. A ver, aquí algo pasó. Déjenme checar porque no sé qué está pasando con el audio. Déjenme checar, no sé qué está pasando. Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Ok. No escuchaba nada, ya estaba preocupado porque por más que le movía, no sabía qué pasaba. Ok. Ok, sorry, I feel nervous. According to the listening, do you have the number one? Who wants to say the number one? What did you listen? Or the patient? Ok, vamos con Karen Elizabeth. Karen Elizabeth, please tell me, did you check the symptoms of the first patient?
Yes, teacher.
What happened to the first patient? What happened? What kind of
The
problem does he have?
dizziness?
He
Okay.
has or he feels he has businesses,
He has businesses. He has businesses.
weaknesses. What else? Do you listen something more about weakness and weakness? How does he feel? ¿Cómo decía que se sentía esta persona? What's the name? What's the name of the patient?
I don't remember, teacher.
Okay, no problem. What else? You listen that he has business and he feel weakness. Has weakness. What else?
Maybe,
Excuse me.
maybe he has pain in the shoulder.
He has a pain. You
In the shoulder.
listen that he has a pain. Okay, you said maybe. Okay, what else? Is there something else?
Yes, she has short breathness.
Which one?
Short breathness.
Okay. He has dizziness, weakness, pain, and you said, somebody said that does he has nausea?
No.
Is he vomiting?
No.
Coughing? Coughing?
No.
Sneezing?
No.
Wheezing or pain? Okay, we have used that. Okay, 3. The patient. What's the name? Who remembers what's the name of this patient? Who remembers the name? Is it a man or a woman?
She was a woman.
She was a woman.
What? What's her first name or last name? I don't know. Mrs. If it is a woman, is Mrs. Gills. Mrs. Gills. Okay. She is business. She feels business. So is business. She is weakness. She has weakness, and he has a pain. Pain. Okay. And what about the second patient? Who listens the name of the second patient? Is a man or a woman the second?
Yes. It was a man.
It was a man. Okay. Gloria.
And
What are the symptoms? What symptoms did you listen of this Mr. Baker? Because he's Mr. Baker.
Sorry, what's the number?
What did you listen?
My connection is very bad.
Excuse me?
But what is the number to the patient?
The name?
What is the number?
Yeah, who is Mr. Baker? Mr.
Three?
Okay. Mr. Baker, what are the symptoms? What symptoms does he is feeling? Gloria?
he feels
Excuse me? He is or he feels? What did you listen, Gloria? No?
he feels sneezing.
He is sneezing. He's sneezing. No, he's not sneezing. Okay. What did you listen, Raúl?
He doesn't have any symptom, but he has pain in the back of his neck.
A pain, but he said something. He has a pain, but he has something else.
Oh, really?
Okay.
And coughing too.
Okay. He's coughing and says he has a pain. Very
The
good.
neck, maybe the neck.
Very good, very good. And what about the number 3? ¿Qué escucharon? Astrid, what did you listen, Astrid?
Sorry, I was confused about the numbers. The number 3 is in this one is she, I think is what she feels is nothing.
Is a woman, Miss K, Miss
Yeah.
Rice. Okay. How does she feel? Right.
She feels is sneezing.
She feels sneeze. Oh, or she is sneezing. What else?
Sneezing, and she have pain in back.
She has a pain.
She has, sorry.
Pain. No problem. She has a pain. Very good. And what about the number 4? What did you listen, Diana? In the number 4.
I don't remember if it was she or he.
No problem. Okay.
But she had nausea.
He has
and vomiting.
Nausea. Very good. And vomiting. Anything else?
No, it's all that I remember.
Okay, very good. And what about the number 5? Violeta. Violeta.
I listen wheezing.
Excuse me.
I listen wheezing. She or he.
Okay, so much.
He wheezing.
He feels
wheezing.
Wheezing. Okay. What else? Only wheezing? Just wheezing? Yes, wheezing. He is wheezing. And what about, thank you, Violeta, what about Blanca? Aquí tenemos a Blanca, que lo estoy viendo en el CEO. Blanca, what did you listen about the number 6 patient? What symptom?
The number 6?
Yeah, Mr. Rachid.
He has a pain in his hip.
He has pain? Okay.
But I don't remember if he has symptoms.
No, we have the sick patient that you listened. The number 1. ¿Cómo decíamos aquí? ¿Cómo vimos en el vocabulario antes? He feels, he has, ¿cómo? ¿Cómo nos decía? ¿Cómo diremos? ¿Qué dijimos que era dizziness? Dizziness. ¿Qué era eso?
Mareos.
Mareado.
I've been, he estado mareado. I've been dizziness. Ok. And weakness, ¿cómo lo manejábamos? Weakness. I feel, nos sentimos, ¿verdad? I feel weakness. Y cuando tenemos un dolor, pues I have pain, tengo un dolor, ¿verdad? Entonces, con dizziness, decíamos, I've been, he estado mareado, he estado tosiendo, he estado con náuseas, ¿verdad? I've been, very good. And what about the number 2? Vean que estaba, como decíamos con coughing, ¿cómo lo manejamos? He has been, or she has been coughing, she has a pain, ¿verdad? Sneezing, así, pero nos decía, if the patient has a pain, right where, ¿dónde tienen este dolor o dónde están sintiendo este síntoma? Por ejemplo, the number 1, where is he feeling this dizziness, weakness, and pain? ¿Dónde escucharon?
Maybe shoulder.
In
Shoulder.
Very good. And what about the next one, the number 2? Where does he have or does she have the pain or the symptoms or whatever?
In his back neck.
Me?
In back neck.
In the back of neck. Very good. And what about number 3? Where is he feeling the symptoms? Or where does he have the symptoms?
In the back.
In the back.
Back. And what about the number 4?
Chest.
In his head.
Si les dijo, si nos dijo dónde y si tenía.
In his head.
No, he has no pain.
No,
In throat.
dijo. Y la número 5, la number 5, tampoco especificaba. And what about the number 6? Where Mr. Rashid, where does Mr. Rashid have the pain? Mr. Rashid, yeah. ¿Dónde nos está? In
his head.
In his head. Very good. Oh, lo escucharon perfecto. Están muy bien. Very, very, very good. Lo hicieron perfecto. Esta es una práctica de listening que están muy bien. Vean, ahí tenía el dolor, the pain, where? In the shoulder, in the back of neck, back and hip. Very good. And according, yesterday we saw that. Ayer vimos esto, ¿verdad? Describing symptoms. I feel, decía, I feel nauseous, or I feel weak, or I've been vomiting, or I've been sneezing, or wheezing. I have a pain in my chest. Tengo un dolor en. I have a pain in my hip, in my ribs, or in my stomach. Very good. Hicieron mucho, muy bien. Bien. Esta práctica, dijimos, si no me quito el... No, aquí lo tenemos. Okay, but now we have one more listening. Esto lo vimos también el día de ayer. ¿Dónde estaba mi hoja? Es que no me sé los track, pero aquí nos decían que track estaba. Okay, next one, we have this vocabulary about medication. Yesterday, we talked about medication. We saw some medications, and we're going to listen. Me dice que es el 28.
Page 22. Before you listen, exercise A. Vocabulary. Medications. Read and listen.
A painkiller.
A painkiller.
Cold tablets. A nasal spray. A decongestant. Eye drops. An antihistamine.
Cough medicine. An antibiotic. An antacid. An ointment. Vitamins.
Very good. Yesterday we saw these medications when we have a pain or we have symptoms or something like that. We use that. ¿Qué dijimos que era painkiller? ¿Quién se acuerda que era painkiller?
Analgésico.
Analgésico, ¿verdad? Analgesic. Cold tablet, lo vimos también. Pero lo vamos a volver a escuchar para luego analizarlo.
Now listen again and repeat.
Vamos a repetir.
A painkiller.
A painkiller. Painkiller.
Cold tablets.
Cold tablets.
A nasal spray.
A nasal spray.
A decongestant.
A decongestant.
Eye drops.
Eye drops.
An antihistamine.
An antihistamine.
Cough medicine.
Cough medicine.
An antibiotic.
An antibiotic.
An antacid.
Okay.
An ointment.
An ointment.
Vitamins.
Vitamins. Okay. According to these vocabulary words about medication.
Page 22.
We have,
Medicine labeling.
okay. We have one more listening about that. Look, vamos a tener otro listening sobre esto. Déjenme checo.
Page 22. Listening comprehension. Exercise A.
We have one more
Listen to activate vocabulary. Listen to each conversation with a doctor. Use the medications vocabulary above and the symptoms vocabulary from page 16 to complete the chart for each patient.
Okay, we're going to listen this conversation with a doctor. We have three, look, we have right here. ¿Qué serán estas? ¿Qué es esto? Vean, tenemos unos charts according to the patient. We have Didem Yilmaz, Lucy Fernandez, and Margot. This is what are the patient symptoms? We're going to write what are the patient symptoms. Then, is the patient currently taking any medication? ¿Estará tomando actualmente algún medicamento? We're going to write it yes or not. Si sí está tomando, if so, which ones, and did the patient get a prescription? We have Lucy Fernandez, and the same, what are the patient symptoms? Are the same question. We're going to listen and write right here. What are the patient symptoms? Right here, and over there.
Conversation 1.
Ms. Yilmaz, I'm Dr. Lee. I understand you're here on business?
That's right. I'm from Turkey, actually.
And you are not feeling well?
No, I'm afraid not. My back has been killing me for several days now.
Are you taking medicine?
Just some painkillers, but they're not really helping.
Let me give you a prescription for a stronger painkiller. I think you might find it very helpful.
Does it have any side effects?
Well, for very few patients, it causes nausea or vomiting, but that's very rare. I really don't think you'll have to worry. Call me if you feel at all nauseous, okay?
Okay, thanks.
The dosage is 1 tablet in the morning, 1 in the evening with food. The pharmacist will give you a full set of instructions when you pick up your prescription.
Thank you, Dr. Lee.
Conversation 2.
Vamos a ver si nos
Lucy
apunta
Fernandez.
la número 2 porque está por cortarnos.
Hernandez. I'm Dr. Hirano.
Thanks so much for fitting me in.
My pleasure. Where are you from?
Mexico. I'm here on business.
Oh, you're a long way from home.
Antes de que nos corte, mejor lo vamos a cortar nosotros para escuchar bien, porque si no, así nos va a cortar de tajo. Vamos a conectarnos nuevamente, ¿ok?